What's up, guys? My name is Sana Kofi. Welcome once again to my channel. If today is the first time you are watching me, I've been talking about how I was able to lose 66 pounds within 3 months. So today I'm talking about 3 books I read, right? When I did a video, I told you, I just gave a summary on the 3 books I read. Today I'm going to go into details, but before that, those are videos of me. I'm doing some legs, and then after I think I did cardio another day, different day altogether. But yes, if you are new here, kindly subscribe. I talk about health, my journey at the gym. I'm not an expert. I try as much as possible to encourage people to also hit the gym. So that's that. Now, if you want to lose weight and you want to use my path, very simple. These are the 3 books I read. I'm going to show the books and then I'm going to go into details. So you'd also like to grab them and read them so you understand. So I'm going to talk about certain things I learned from these books before hitting the gym. This is the first book. The title of the book is Health and Wellness: Secrets That Will Change Your Life, written by Mark A. Finley and Peter N. Landless. So this book is very small. You can be done with this book in just a day. Now, 2 important things I learned from this book. This book doesn't really focus on just health 100%. It talks about health in general, as in physical health and mental health. It talks about your thinking, what you should be thinking about and all that, how to eschew negativity and all those things, right? So from the physical health part, what I learned from this book is the fact that sugar is not good for you. And so I've told you, close to about a year now, I've not taken sugar, no added sugar. I've not taken any carbonated drink, nothing of that sort. And so this book sort of helped me. It made me understand that sugar is a poison. A lot of people don't know this. Once you read this book, you understand. Interestingly, this book was a gift from a pastor. So I'm not going to mention the pastor's name, but yeah, there is a SDA pastor. For those who know anything about the SDAs, the Seventh-day Adventists, they are more like a group of Christians, but for them, they have separate beliefs. Unlike the Orthodox Christians, right? And for them, I think so far, I would say they are the only Christian group I've seen who sort of teach about health and how to eat well. Okay, so yes, and so this book was given to me by a SDA pastor, and I really appreciated it. And so it talked about how sugar is a poison. If you've been watching videos of Dr. Sebi, old videos of Dr. Sebi, Dr. Sebi will tell you that most diseases in the world is caused by sugar. And so this book will let you understand that sugar is a poison. Stop taking sugar. And then, yeah, it helped me to cut off sugar completely. Now, the second thing I also learned from this book is the fact that alcohol is also not good for you. Alcohol is terrible for you. And so if you take in alcohol, well, maybe there's a cue. You need to stop taking it. So personally, I'm someone who doesn't take alcohol. And so that one wasn't really a problem. But these were the 2 important things I learned from this book. And I started reading this book before I went on my journey. It helped me, it prepped me, and then, yeah, it helped me do that. So let's move on to the second book, Health to Wealth: The Best Healthy Eating Habits, by Augustine Kwesi Tete, a Ghanaian health practitioner. So, basically, this book more like talks about what you should be eating and what you shouldn't, right? So, yeah. But for me, I think this book helped me to start eating vegetables. Since childhood, I never liked vegetables. And it's quite interesting that today I love them a lot. Every single day I eat vegetables. Sometimes I wonder, I'm like, so vegetables are this nice, and I've been missing out. Yeah, so I started eating vegetables. I actually took the decision to eat vegetables after reading this book. Okay, so maybe you are like me, or you are like my former self. Yes, that's why I should put it. Maybe you are like my former self, and then you don't like eating vegetables. Maybe you should grab this book. You can also be done with this book in just a day or two, at most 2 days, it's not really that voluminous, and so you can be done with it, and then you also start eating vegetables, and not only vegetables, but then other healthy foods you should be eating. So if you want to go on a healthy journey, grab this book as well and then read it. Now let's move to the third and final book I read. Now permit me if I spend some time on this book, because this book did the magic. I'm not going to lie. Ikaja. If I've not pronounced it well, please forgive me. Apparently, it's a Japanese term and it means finding your purpose. So this book is just not about eating well. It is about how to find your purpose in life. And it takes it from the point where if you are not able to be healthy, obviously you are not going to live long on earth to find your purpose. Okay. So this book was written by, two scientists actually, Hector Garcia and Francesc Miralles. So these two people sort of realized that there are certain villages or certain towns or cities in this world where people sort of have a longer lifespan. And so they sat down and they were like, no, there is something going on in these places. So let's just go there and investigate what they are doing. Probably it's their lifestyle, probably it's the weather, probably it's something they are eating. So let's go to these places and discover why they are living long. And I think Netflix recently just did a documentary on that. They went to, and one of the cities, Okinawa. Is it Okinawa? Yeah, Okinawa is an island in Japan. So it was one of the cities where a lot of people grow old. You see 80 years old, 90 years old, 100 years old. They are walking on the streets, exercising. So these two scientists went there and they did their experiments and they found out, wow, these people, it is apparently their lifestyle, their culture, what they do, that gives them that longer lifespan. You get the point? And so this book sort of also changed my perception on a lot of things, especially with eating. Okay. This book made me understand that you need to eat in smaller portions. And so in Japan, right, they have this belief that you don't have to eat till you are full. You just have to eat. If you realize you are 80% full, you just stop eating. Okay. Yes. And so it's something they practice over there. They eat until they are 80% full. But aside that, also in a week, they try as much as possible to fast. And so maybe in a week, 7 days in a week, they probably fast for 2 days. And that's where I personally learned that from. I learned that action from them. And so currently in a week, I fast for 2 days. So 2 days, I do probably just fruits alone in the whole week. And so I learned it from them. And it helped these people to stay longer. Aside that, the people in that village or that community also like exercising a lot. Not really any vigorous exercise like hitting the gym like I do, but most of them keep a garden, backyard garden. And so every single day, they go into that garden and then they are just digging just for the sake of exercising. And so I learned a lot of things from this book. If for anything at all, you will not read any of these books, just grab this last one. I kid you not. It is going to help you. It is not even only about what you should eat. It is about how you should live life. Aside everything else, aside exercising every single day, aside the good eating habits, these people are people who don't really let things bother them, and it helps them to live long. There is no space for stress. They don't allow stress into their lives. Okay, so yes, I think these 3 books helped me on my health journey, and I'm still following the knowledge I learned from these books. And so you could also just grab them. You can get them, and you can just Google their title and then the author, the names of the people who wrote them, and then you get them. Anyway, my name is Sena Kofi. Catch you another time. I'm out.